The next parts are slightly more complicated to understand, but for everybody who understands Notion or similar tools knows that they are bounded with databases. So let's have another collection just for me to show you what you can have. And you can have a relation, you can choose a new table one, and you can create another column and what it will look like. So for example, we have different items, but let's create at least one company one, whatever. And we can connect each of the cells with company one, for example, or we can create company two. And when we go back to new table one, we will see that it's already there. And the best part of connecting everything, because recently I saw one of our users, she creates a lot of collections and she has a lot of relations between different places because it was about actors, I believe. She has another database for countries, one database for different kind of directors, I believe. That's how she can connect different movies by countries, by directors, by actors, and somehow it's like a mix of a lot of data, let's say. But the best part, let's say we have a company one, company two, and we also can have just a text field with some content, and let's have details over here. And when we connect tables by relation, we can also use an option to use rollups. So to use a rollup, it's like an automation. So when you connect one collection with another one by certain property, by default it will be a name, so it will be like the main one. You can connect and automate some of the content that will be taken from second collection to the first one. So for example, we can choose new table one again, and we can choose another property. We can choose text, it's like a second property inside the new table one, and we can use create. And as you can see, this content was connected automatically. So anytime we use, for example, or we can relate to company one, these details will be connected automatically. That's how relations rollups work. I had some example last webinar when we been talking about customers and their companies as two different collections. So for example, you can have your CRM with all of your customers and you can relate them to each of their companies, and that's how you will have a separate database, a separate collection for companies, separate collection for your customers. A lot of options.